This strike for me, I know this is an entirely juvenile and dumb thing to say, but it's really just about fairness. And when you're writing, you're always thinking about integrity and trying to make sure that your characters have it, or if they don't have it, that the movie's about that. The reason that I'm out there carrying a picket sign all day long is because there's something fundamentally unfair going on here. There's something dishonest going on here. Think about the level of suffering that's going on, forgetting the writers that are out on strike, but think about all of the subsidiary businesses that are being hit by this. And I'm going beyond people who work on movie sets. That's obvious. But I'm also talking about people who work in restaurants and people who work at dry cleaners and physical trainers or whoever it is that make their living off people in the entertainment industry that now have a lot less income. But this is what we're up against. This is why we have to walk the picket lines, and this is why we have to organize, and this is why we have to do our job. It's not a fight that I would have chosen. I'm not happy about it. I would much rather not be on strike. I know that I speak for every single person that I walk with every single day. We have been put in a position where we have no choice. And everybody on the side of the AMPTP knows it because they designed that position. Now think the next step down the line, which is, what is their plan? There's a lot of whispering on the picket line about they're trying to bust the union, they're trying to destroy us. I don't think that's actually true. I think that they're trying to carve out the best possible deal that they can. And if it means inflicting suffering, that's just what they're going to do. This is absolutely a moment of opportunity for the writers. What the writers have done is historic and heroic. The writers have gone out and established this beachhead. At some point in the future, movies are going to be downloaded digitally. Now, what if we don't have a deal that protects us? We get nothing. How can we possibly live that way? There are a lot of writers out there who survive based on their residuals. That's how they make it. There's a story that we always tell at the DGA about Mark Cherry. You should have him sitting in a chair like this telling it himself. He survived on residuals so that he can go on to create a TV show called Desperate Housewives. I would submit to Disney and to ABC that the couple thousands of dollars that they spent on residuals keeping that guy alive, they've now reaped in millions or hundreds of millions of dollars because he could create a show that generated so much income for them. I don't think they realize how much damage they would be doing to themselves if they created a deal in which the writers literally couldn't survive. You'd have, a handful of WGA members who could still work, but you'd have an enormous number of WGA members who just had to go become waiters or real estate salesmen or something else just to keep food on the table, to keep their children fed. Would that ultimately serve the marketplace? You claim that you're trying to save the business from destruction, and you claim that you want to put everybody back to work. Action speaks louder than words, so action.